Well, Drake and 21 Savage have officially announced their It Was All a Blur tour. They're going to take over the summers. We know that. Drake's one of the biggest artists in the world. Their pre-sales actually went up yesterday. And fans all around are not happy at some of these pre-sale prices. Now, look, your boy FERRO's doing okay in life. Thank God for that. I'm looking at some of these pre-sale prices, and even I had to look and say, hold on, bro. What is going on? These are some expensive pre-sales. Man, to get in the building, I don't care where you're going to see Drake and 21 Savage, you probably had to at least have 400. 400 for a nosebleed is crazy to me. I'm sorry. That is crazy. I went and looked at the seats that I sat at a few years ago when Drake was on tour with the Migos. I was like, all right, we don't carry the one. All right, at the inflation price. You put the couple service fees on there. Service fees are ridiculous, by the way. That is ridiculous. We need to talk about these service fees. That is nasty what these companies are getting away with. I'm like, damn, for my same seat, it's $1,000 a ticket. 2 racks. Look, I love Drake like the next man, like the next woman out there. 2 racks for a concert that 3 years ago would have been probably a fourth of that. I don't know about that one, y'all. Like, what I'm saying is, look, Drake's a hell of a show. 21 Savage obviously is a really good rapper with a nice following. It's going to be a great show. I'm probably going to go to one of the Atlanta dates. You know they're going to bring out a lot of guests. It's going to be a fantastic show. All I'm saying is I feel like I'm getting duped a little bit here. And if they got so much of a demand, my question is, because here's what I was told. I was told there was a good chance Drake was going to do stadiums for the first time in his career. So I'm trying to balance charging $400 for nosebleeds of an arena versus maybe doing stadiums with a good amount closed off. Like you could really fill up some stadiums if people are paying $400 to get in. That would tell me that the demand to see Drake and 21 Savage is pretty darn high. Like, think about it. That's pretty much on par with Beyonce's tickets, and she's doing stadiums. I feel like, if anything, Drake and 21 Savage are costing themselves a couple coins by opting to just pack out these arenas versus trying to take it to stadiums that oftentimes are double the seat capacities of arenas. I don't know. Y'all let me know. If you tried to get Drake and 21 Savage tickets, new tour, It's All a Blur, I think it's going to be a fantastic show. I'm just looking at these prices like, yo, $400 to get in the dough that's going to get rid of some of the fans out there that really, love Drake and 21 Savage's music. Also, one last thing. Joe Budden was talking about this on his podcast a couple months ago. He believes concerts are going to turn into a luxury type of buy. And I disagree with a lot of Joe Budden's takes. This one I think I might be rolling with, though. It does feel like, despite music being devalued nowadays, to me, the yearn for celebrity and artists, even though people have fan bases, we don't really make superstars today like we used to. But if you've already crossed over that echelon, which Drake obviously has crossed into superstardom, if you're in that realm, if you can get to that realm, talking about the Travis Scotts, the Post Malones, who have been able to get into that realm as well. If you're there, I think you're about to make some serious money on tours. Like, there is clear as day a luxury element to tours nowadays. You gotta have bread. This ain't for the weak. You gotta be doing all right in life to afford tickets to see top tier talents like a Beyonce, a Drake, a 21 Savage, a Post Malone, a Travis Scott. This is no longer something you could frivolously do, randomly buy tickets a couple hours for the concert. You gotta know what you're doing with these tickets. You gotta plan. You gotta look. I'm not trying to count everybody cool. I'm talking about the regular fan that just wants to see these two people perform, someone around the age of 18, 19, that's trying to, make it and want to celebrate some of their favorite artists. You gotta be doing some planning to go see Beyonce and Drake nowadays. Time, love, and support. Let me know what you thought about the pre-sales. I'm out.